c'è da dire, la caccia selvaggia veramente, soprattutto i generali veramente sono dei bruti, proprio il merito soprattutto mi è rimasta proprio in testa di me, proprio gasato, spacca tutto, va a pugni, purtroppo però con la perdita di Vesemir. Se avreste notato nei vari video c'è tipo il vestito di Ciri e di Triss cambiavano da uno all'altro. Non so se è un bug proprio del gioco di questa versione o è colpa delle mod. Può essere che sia colpa delle mod, non sono sicuro. Però sono andato a togliere la mod, quella su Siri, perché... no, su Siri, su Triss volevo dire, sperando che non si buggi male. Spero proprio di no, spero,
What's on your mind?
Kaer Morhen. Can't imagine this place without Vesemir. I'll head down the valley soon, then find somewhere else to winter next year.
I get you.
Try my luck in Lormark. There's always work where there's war. After that, we'll see.
Till next time.
See you, Wolf.
Sì, succede quando abbiamo delle mod che sono un po' fatte male e vanno a fare conflitto con il resto del gioco. Sì, purtroppo quel che è successo è successo.
Thank you.
Please. She was my ward, too. And the old should only ever stick around to help the young. You know, this hardly ends your struggle.
I know.
Whatever you aim to do now, remember you'll find souls willing to aid you in Skellige. Myself, Krak, his children.
Don't really know what I'll do next.
When doubts plague your mind, follow your instincts. Should they steer you wrong and land you in muck, you'll land at peace with yourself, and that's most important.
Good advice.
Bah, of course it is. I'm a hierophant, aren't I? I must pick a course for home soon. Take care of yourself, and Ciri.
Thanks again for everything.
Mi dicono dalla regia che i nostri compagni che ci hanno aiutato nella battaglia contro la caccia selvaggia potevano essere di più, tipo un personaggio sicuro manca, una specie di cacciatore. Mi dicono non sono sicuro. Beh, non so sinceramente come a prendere altri compagni in questa guerra, perché questa battaglia che è stata, perché se guardiamo le missioni non è che mi rimangono molte missioni da fare, sinceramente. Cioè, la perla nera può essere questa, che è l'unica che ho saltato ed è l'unica che forse mi mancava, non sono sicuro. Però il resto non ho altre missioni basse prima di questa qua, guardate. Cioè non ho molta roba, anche qua da Witcher, contratti da Witcher, no, sono contratti da Witcher e basta, quindi sinceramente non so. Poi vari altri hanno avuto di finali diversi e non sono sicuro come è possibile, perché bisogna rigiocare il gioco più volte, quindi bisogna giocare un sacco di volte per saperlo. Beh, non so, io ho avuto questo finale.
So, tell me.
I can say I've seen it all now.
I still don't believe everything that happened.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for risking your lives for me.
Take care of the girl. Don't let anyone harm her.
What will you do?
We're bound for Novigrad. To fight the next fight.
If you miss us, look for us at the camp.
There you are. Crying shame about Vesemir. I'm sorry.
Thanks for your help.
I had a debt to pay.
Heading straight back to Skellige?
Wouldn't be right to tarry. War with the Black Ones won't wait. You can count on me, you know. Always.
I know. Thanks.
Ma scusate, i compagni di Hjalmar, quello là con lo scudo, il vichingo e l'altro, che fine hanno fatto? Che sono rimasti in mezzo alla guerra o boh? Boh. Si vede che sono proprio personaggi secondari, non gli frega niente dei personaggi secondari.
Thanks for everything you did for me and Ciri.
May I be honest? Had I known what would happen here, I'd never have come anywhere near Kaer Morhen. I'm glad I could help. But I shall leave as soon as Lambert feels better.
You going together?
I've an idea, but I need a witcher to help me see it through. Lambert has agreed to assist me.
Good luck. And thanks again.
We're even now.
Can we talk?
What about?
Try not to get into any arguments, can you? They've all come here to help.
Are you gonna tell me how to behave now?
No, just asking you nicely.
How's this for a nice answer? Kiss my ass.
Ironico come sempre, vero Lambert? Come sempre.
Holding up all right?
Love questions like that. Am I holding up? What? My dick? This is shit, Geralt, and you know it. I knew the old man couldn't live forever. Even told Eskel that when it came time, I'd get his sword. Fits my hand perfectly, you know? But Vesemir deserved a better death. Whereas he died like a louse. Crushed.
We'll avenge him.
Doesn't look that rosy to me.
You haven't changed a lick.
That disappointment I hear?
No. Surprise, maybe. Most grow gentler with age. Seems you're growing pricklier.
Mom always said I was different.
Had some other adjectives in mind, but different'll do.
Simpatico, che...
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Vabbè, sono amici loro, quindi fanno questo giro di battute tranquillamente.
Come to see how I'm feeling. Thanks. Not bad.
That's good.
Son. Horrible about Vesemir. I know you were close.
Thanks. We were.
Listen, far be it from me to stick my beard, but it'll no scratch an itch. So don't take this the wrong way. I want to help, whatever you decide, but to my mind, we've got to counterattack. We've got to find the hunt, Eredin, and charge at them both like a bull at a heifer.
Beh, bella idea che mi ha fatto venire in mente. Come l'ha
Not that
detta.
simple, unfortunately. We have no way of finding them. They find us easily. Can take us by surprise whenever they want.
Forgive me, Geralt, but that's the blathering of a man who clearly can't snap out of it after a tragic loss. Drink it off. Sleep it off, whatever it takes. Just get yourself together and think things through.
I'll do that, Sultan.
Jirel can harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
I'll gladly argue with you about this.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Jirel from here, Ita, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca and Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
Don't trust the Lodge one bit, but doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
You can't expose yourself.
Am I a banner to be held aloft and kept from the enemy? That's how you treat me. None of you has the courage to face this threat. Yet we must kill them. Or sooner or later we will all die.
Better go after her.
Wait, she needs time. We must let her resolve her grief on her own. Then we should start training as soon as possible. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Cyril,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avalach says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
Okay.
There's a certain ancient method. Vesemir taught it to me, and Barman taught it to him.
Will you take me into the mountains and make me drink hemlock?
The Skellige druids have used it for centuries. It always works.
Hey! You'll regret that.
Mannaggia, sì.
Hey, that's cheating.
Wimp.
We'll see about that.
Guarda che va avanti e indietro.
Come and get me.
Come faccio a prendere le palle di neve io? Ma che... Devo farti colpire dalla palla di neve. E come le raccolgo? Ah, ce l'ho nell'oggetto, capito. Sì, così la caccia selvaggia non ci sgama, vero? Madonna, 1 su 8, Ma va sempre lì tanto. Ah, no, eccola qua. Ehi. Oh, guardala. Prepara alta palle di neve. Ah!
You were right. That really works. Thanks.
Glad to be of service. So what now?
I'll go see where our dearest sage is. Wake up!
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
Why do I doubt Avalak's a fan of this idea?
Do you see him here? I left him a letter. We'll rejoin him in Novigrad. Come. We shall talk on the way.
D'accordo.
Lead on.
Penso che se non accettavamo saltavamo una parte di storia, può essere, eh?
Let's go.
Quindi sono sicuro che magari facendo così aggiungiamo un pezzo di roba.
Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Conoscendola, se avremmo rifiutato sarebbe andata da sola. Scommetto, guarda. Quindi è meglio andare insieme a lei. Così la teniamo d'occhio.
The men at Crow's Perch, they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the Ladies of the Wood. The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
Hanged himself after his wife died. Daughter's in Novigrad.
A true shame.
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avalak told me of beings who commune with the NL elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avalak were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the crone's guest.
Seem to know it well.
Avalak's a good tutor.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there. The peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why.
Loads of footprints. Crowd of peasants came through here.
Geralt? Avalak claims vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Avalog's student.
Vanitoso Imlerit, eh? Si è visto quando ha combattuto contro Vesemir, che spavaldo che è. Cazzuto, altro che...
The White One once served the ladies.
But he's an outsider!
Let them approach.
But...
They've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that away, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
Avete fatto caso? Le meggere, stanno parlando delle meggere, quelle lì al palude del gobbo. Finalmente abbiamo occasione di rincontrarle a quanto pare, eh? Sì, sì, sono coinvolte nel mezzo anche loro.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
Ma perché scatta il vecchio lì?
Mentioned a gate. Said we wouldn't pass.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year, young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
Let me guess. The young lads and lasses don't return.
No, they return happy and radiant. But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
Ladies of the Wood visit you?
If they favor us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time, then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak.
Beh, come sappiamo, sì, esaudiscono desideri le meggere, però in cambio di cosa? Sacrifici, loro vogliono sacrifici.
This celebration, what's it about?
What do you need to know, Wanderer?
Ancora.
For anger, the White Ones serve the ladies as we do now. We send them gifts all year long, and on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the crones. Sniveling. Scared to death and about 8 years old.
Stay calm. Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not and never ask.
Se le mangiano, altro che.
Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat the oak bears acorns, at times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favour grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions. We should be going.
Altre domande, dobbiamo andare.
I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies. That's him.
Prepare for it. For it too prepares for you. Drive it not off the cold words.
Yeah, I remember.
Sometimes not all.
Ma che? Come ricordi di me?
Yeah, I remember.
World neath a human veil.
Questo è uno dei tanti villaggi lì abbandonati, a quanto pare. Può essere.
If only they'd come down to us this year. Yeah?
Ma sto fabbro? Aspetta. Aspetta.
Let me see what...
Non dirmi che sto villaggio è quello che sto pensando, vero? Tanto questo è fabbro. Vediamo tutte le armi. Anche questo. Aspetta, ah no, no, non è villaggio. No, sì, aspetta. E questo è il villaggio, quello che è stato distrutto, no? No, no, è un altro villaggio. Sì, perché sono più villaggi, no? Che hanno il... Madonna, capanna proprio tutta storta. Guarda, guarda! Fai vivere dentro sta capanna tutta storta. Ma mica di poco, Quindi vieni torcicollo solo a dormire qua dentro. Tutto inclinato. No, no, è un altro villaggio. Sì, ci sono più villaggi delle streghe meggere.
They'll not come this year.
Sì, ma la gente qua in mezzo alla strada, no?
Look, a child.
No, a godling. I know him.
Johnny.
Name's Johnny.
Johnny.
Well, old B, you're back. And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running. Your back to me. As I was having the pleasure of... Oh, 'tis a long story.
They call me Siri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
What are you doing here? Last we met, you and the crones weren't exactly friends.
I got an invitation I couldn't refuse, same as every year. In their peculiar way, the crones tolerate my presence and wish to see me at their Sabbath. So I come, wander about, and go home with the rising sun. What about you?
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you, but I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass, she as stubborn as you?
Even more so.
Figured as much. Oh, path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
The key. Why do you doubt we can get it?
Good grief, you're worse than children. 3 souls are allowed atop the mountain, and only strapping young lads or comely lasses among them. They get the key, open the gate, and meet the ladies.
I believe I qualify.
But he's old and ugly. What good is he?
Pretty damn good at finding lost voices.
Then go find the voice of reason. It'll tell you to turn back. There's no fooling with the ladies.
We're here to find an elf named Imlerith. Ciri thinks he might be a guest of the crones.
Big bloke, in full plate? Going the right way. He's atop the mountain, all right.
You've seen him?
Saw him in the bog first. Water froze beneath his horse's hooves. Then I saw him again yesterday, heading up this path. Why are you looking for him?
He killed my friend.
Wouldn't seek revenge if I were you. Even the ladies bow and scrape before that one.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince. She's blind as your bum, but she won't be fooled.
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. I wish you luck, and do hope we meet again, someday.
Bravo Johnny, bravo, bravo.
Moons are rising, owls hoot.
Bravo Johnny, bravo. Aspetta, no? Dove si va da qua? È la stessa strada.
It's not ready. You've got to wait.
That's it.
Ma questo è attori? Oh no. C'è la stessa maglietta però.
Why don't they feed us more often?
C'è un venditore?
Greetings.
Greetings. È sempre questo. Lo troviamo ovunque. Sempre lui che non c'ha niente, porca. Ma non c'è niente, madonna. Perché fai il venditore se non c'è niente? Che venditore sei?
It's clearing up.
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl. Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man? Never mind. Got me answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
Così. Così.
If she goes up the mountain, I go with her.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile. I reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
What's this about? What have you chosen her for?
Tell him.
Each year, 3 chosen have the honour to meet the ladies.
What happens after they've had this honor?
When they return, they speak of the past no more. Joy rules them and they start life anew. The lads were not the first to be chosen this day, but the moon hangs high, so she's like to be the last.
You misjudged me. I'm worthy as anyone.
Girl?
He's sprier than any youth. Only smells like corpses because he kills monsters. And he'll kill any who stand in his way.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice, but to do so you must best the challenge.
What kind of challenge?
Tell him.
You must descend into the cave and bathe in the waters below the earth.
What's the catch?
The water's deep. The water's murky.
I accept the challenge.
Come.
La Madonna, lanciarsi da qua.
Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Oran. Now, bring me the coin.
Va bene.
Something's afoot. Something's nigh.
Ma io potrei lanciarmi diretto, no? Ma c'è che spacchiamo le gambe, no? E faccio il giro. Ma che? E faccio il giro. Mica sono scemo a lanciarmi così. Faccio il giro da sotto e ciao. Tanto è cieca, mica vede, no, che mi tuffa. Ecco qua, ecco qua. No. Ma scusa, non posso equipaggiare gli oggetti? Eh no, mi hanno tolto la roba. Schifosi, mi hanno tolto la roba. No. Aspetta, lo sapevo che... Toglimi la mira automatica, aspetta. L'agganciamento automatico. Qua assolutamente ci vuole quello che ho preparato apposta. Dov'è? Orca assassina. Ossigeno. Fatto bene, l'ho presa proprio all'ultimo, sta qua prima della battaglia di Kaer Mor. Negoziatrice, un gioco da ragazzi per un Witcher. Dove che sia, una bella nuotata in mezzo ai Drowner. Beh, sicuramente la puntata è giunta al termine. Non perdetevi il prossimo episodio.